thought Nunez was so I thought we were taking it up by himself, but he never looked for him.
Welcome. This is my new layout. I hope you like it. Still trying to, I'm working on it really. But yeah, this is the transfer news. We have signed a player. But before we start talking, we've got people coming in. I want everybody to like that video, like and subscribe. But I'm going to bring in my co-cues, my partner in crime, Toto Abba. How's it going, Toto?
Yeah, man, can you hear me?
Perfect. I can hear you perfect, bro.
Yeah, big up, man. Again, new
Have a look
signing.
on your phone. Have a look on your phone, bro. Have a look at the time what you think of the layout. I've just done it quick. I was just like working on it. I was speaking to someone about something and they gave me the heads up. Tell me what you think of it.
Oh, it looks good, man.
You like it, do you?
Yeah, it does look really good.
Yeah. So this is the
That's
new
good,
layout
man.
going forward for the transfer news. I hope the sound is good. I hope the sound is good. But we're going to start talking about the transfer news in a minute. But yeah, before, hit that like, hit the subscribe. This is it. Let me just put the music on as well. So I forgot to put the music on as well. So this is kind of a long thing. But yeah, what you been up to, Toto?
Yeah. I say it's ever stream, keeping up with transfer news because it's the most busiest aspects at the moment.
This is the way it is, man.
But yeah, everyone's been doing well, man. Weather weren't doing me so well today. Raining. But look, so far so good. Thanks people for joining in. Thanks for the 15 people in here.
Big up,
Make
man.
sure you hit the like and subscribe. But yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, so what's your thoughts on today, the transfer? And we're going to talk about the goalkeeper in a minute because I know we signed the goalkeeper. And what's your thoughts on what's going on about Wirtz and all that? Because he's gone a bit quiet today, to be fair. I know we've had some football on. I had a what do you call it again? I had a watch along earlier.
Yeah.
I was doing the Barcelona, won the Copa del Rey, by the way, the 1-2-0 against Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid, Barcelona won, by the way. The Barcelona women's, by the way. I'm talking about the women's football. But yeah, man, it was a good game. The best team won, really. And it's kind of it kind of softens the blow a little bit because after what happened with the Champions League, when they got knocked out of the Champions League by Arsenal. So this kind of softens the blow, you get me? It kind of softens the blow. But it was Engen's last game for Barcelona. Engen.
Oh, yeah.
And she's off to Lyon. That's what I was done today. So what you playing football today, was you? Said you play football?
Oh yeah. I was playing a bit of football today, went out, but we did go out after the rain actually stopped. So when the rain stopped, it was actually a nice bright day. Went out, did some training, come back in, and of course got ready for the video. Of course, did play a bit of my computer, and then got ready for the video. And that's all really. It's been a quite chill day for me. Big up people in the chat room. Big up for 20 for watching. Hit the likes.
I'm gonna get the chat room up now. Sorry, guys.
But yeah, at the moment, with the Liverpool
Big
thing,
up, Benny.
I haven't really heard of this keeper before.
I'm gonna bring you up now, bro, in a minute.
Yeah, haven't heard of this keeper before. I heard his name is. I don't think he'll be. Of course, he won't be a starter. It could be this third choice keeper, but you won't expect him to get much game time at Liverpool. He's 20 years old, so his name is Ármin Pécsi. That's his name. 20-year-old goalkeeper, and will be a part of the long-term project. Fabrizio. So big up people in the chat room. Benny Oko, big up, welcome. What's the update? Yeah, so basically, Liverpool has signed. We're going to be talking about, the Wirtz situation, how it's going, and of course,
we'll talk about it in a minute.
Liverpool has signed a new keeper called Ármin Pécsi, and he's going to be a part of the long-term Liverpool project. So at the moment, he probably won't get as much gains, but in the future, as Alisson eventually leaves or retires at Liverpool, he'll become the second keeper, and Mamardashvili will eventually become our main keeper. So it'll be him as a main keeper, Mamardashvili, and him as a second keeper. And I think Yaros will leave the club.
Yeah,
I reckon you either go on loan or leave the club or something like that, because I don't see Yaros getting in the game time. Because if this guy's a part of the long-term project, I don't see Yaros getting a look in my opinion. Yaros, don't get me wrong, when he played that one game for Liverpool, I thought he played excellently. But he's not a part of the long-term project. Ármin Pécsi is. Arne Slot definitely rates him if you want to include him in a long-term project.
Yeah.
But yeah,
never heard of him. I'm going to bring up on the screen. There he is there. Liverpool agreed a deal to sign goalkeeper Ármin Pécsi. Liverpool has agreed. If you're on the phone, Toto, you'll be able to see. If you're on your phone, you'll be able to see what I'm putting up on the screen. I'll just put it on there now. Liverpool have agreed a deal to sign Ármin Pécsi and Puskás Akadémia. I absolutely botched that name 100%. The 20-year-old goalkeeper has finished a switch to the Reds after completing a medical and putting pen to paper on the contract at the AXA training centre. I'll just call him Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci moves, he's an actor, by the way, famous actor. Joe Pesci moves to Merseyside after a successful season in Hungarian top flight, during which featured 30 times to help Puskás Akadémia to a second place finish. That's the club he played for. A nominee for prestigious 2025 Golden Boy Award, which is impressive. The keeper has also won 5 caps for Hungary's under-21s to date. So, yeah. So that's the keeper that we're getting. That's the signing that Liverpool are going for and what we've signed. And yeah, man, we need, look, at the end of the day, we're going to need a new keeper. Yeah. Look, Fingy's leaving, like you said. Kelleher's leaving. He's going to be on his toes. He's off. He's gone. So we need another keeper to come in as well. So like you said, when Alisson in a couple more years, Alisson will probably leave the club or maybe retire at Liverpool. I'd rather him retire at Liverpool, Alisson. And then eventually he's going to move on. And then eventually there's someone else who's going to come in and fill his boots, isn't it? This is the progression. So looking at his stats at the moment, he seems like he's doing good. So why not? Why not, man?
Yeah, I've got his stats up here actually. He signed a contract until 2028. Yeah. I'm sure that would get extended if he's a part of the long-term project. And he has played in Europe. He has played in the Conference League. So I've got his stats here. So overall, he's made 105 saves in 34 games. 71% of the saves were from the 34 games. So you can see he's not really a keeper who likes elite goals. Of course, every keeper doesn't want elite goals, but he's the kind of keeper that he don't really elite goals. He's had 30 appearances, and all 30 of them he has started. So it proves that he was a really, really key player for his club. Really, really promising. 30 of them he started, of course. He's had 90 minutes per game. So it also shows that he's not injury prone because he has 90 minutes per game. He's played all through them 90 minutes, no injuries, no subbing off and all that. So, having a not injury prone keeper will be good on Liverpool's hands. That's probably another reason why Liverpool's decided to go through. Yeah. So I think this season about 30 games, he had about 6 clean sheets, I think. Yeah. Which is of course not the best, but it's the defenders that is also involved in the clean sheets as well. The keeper could do the best they can, but at the end of the day, if the defender lets a striker through for a tap in, the keeper can't really do nothing about that, and they just hope for the best. Goals conceded by game. I hate reading stats. I'm just going to read it to you. Goals conceded per game. 1 goal conceded per game. So again, he's a keeper who doesn't really lead goals, which is really, really good. He's had 4 penalties shot at him. He's saved 2 of them. Yeah. He's conceded only 35 goals this season. Most of them are conceded from inside of the box. and 1 conceded from outside of the box. He's made 60 saves inside of the box and 30 outside of the box. And that's all I've got for his stats at the moment. He's only 20 years old. But yeah, he seemed like a promising goalkeeper. He's the part of the long-term project. Mamardashvili will probably be the main keeper, as Alisson probably would retire in the future. And one of his strengths is saving long shots, and that's also a really, really good key to have for a keeper. But this keeper looks good, man. I'm telling you now, it does look good. If you want to develop him into the long-term project, I'm sure he'll get better under Liverpool's, goalkeeping coaches and coaches and all that. He will get better under them. He's going to have the best of the best, really. Premier League champions of coaching, so he will be good under our belt. I have a feeling he will get his chance. I reckon when we're playing in the FA Cup, maybe, and we're playing against some low teams, he'll definitely get game time from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, seems like a good keeper from the long-term project.
Yeah, he does. I'm happy that we're getting a backup with Liverpool, thinking on the feet. We're not letting it slide. We're not just suddenly just dropping off. Now Kelleher's leaving. We're keeping our feet planted to the ground after we play like this. And that's it, man. Let's just talk about some other news, Toto. Have you got anything going on with the other news regarding transfer news? But I thought what I'm going to do, I want everybody to smash the like buttons. Smash the like buttons. I hope you like our new studio. This is our new studio. We set it up. Took us a while to get this together. I hope you like it. Before we had something on StreamYard and all that. It was all right, but it was a bit bland, you get me? But now we're just trying to make it more colourful. So if you like our new setup, please like the video and leave a comment, leave a thumb in the chat room. So if you like
we'll look at the chat room. Simon Page, evening, Solo P1 and Toto, evening to you, Simon Page, as well. Thanks for joining again. Appreciate your loyalty. Apparently, he's a good shot stopper and commands his area well. That's fundamental for a keeper, and if he can do them, he'll be fine at Liverpool. But as he's going to the club, Pecsi is expected to start with under 21s. So he'll train with the first team, but he's going to play under 21s because he's 20 years old, under 21. Chiesa did play under 21s as well when he was getting warmed up for the season. But also Pecsi is expected to start with under 21s. So Pecsi is not just going to be keeper; he's going to be sitting there and training. No. He's going to be playing in matches. Under 21s, a very, very high level. It's just below the the pros, the adult stages. But yeah, he's gonna receive a lot of coaching, and I think he'll be a good keeper. They're gonna arrange him with top level training, and of course, like I said, domestic competitions, he will get his game time. Of course, Kelleher leaving, he'll be the next long-term project for Liverpool. He will develop good under us, I have a feeling. The more under 21 games, the more game time he does get, the more we will feel happy at the club, really. But yeah, you can see that we're going to star. Of course, Liverpool are going to pay for star talent, but you can't forget the youth talent, because the youth talent is what's going to benefit you in the future. But yeah, seems like a good signing to me.
Yeah, it's a good signing. It is what it is. Look, we need another keeper. This is what we need at Liverpool, and we're thinking on our feet, man. So, regarding transfers, Toto, have you got anything going around at the moment? Because we've got 40 people watching us. I want everybody to smack the like button. Let's just go on Twitter and have a look around Twitter, what's going on with Twitter. Let's try and bring it up on the screen if it'll fit on there, because everything's still new. There you go. Sorted. Perfect. So at the moment, we've got some Liverpool news going on. We're talking about Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson faces nervous transfer waits as Liverpool exit could spark brutal decision. Jordan Henderson, I don't know what that's about. We've got Liverpool's dream starting 11 for Premier League total defence after 3 more transfers completed. Liverpool's Dream starting for title defence. Yeah. But listen, guys, we got people watching us here. We got loads of people watching us here. Don't let nobody tell you that Wirtz is not a good player, because what's happening now, there's this narrative going around on social media and YouTube from the haters that hate Liverpool. It's just banter, really. And they're just basically saying that Wirtz is not the player, he's not worth it.
Yeah.
Remember this 2 weeks ago, all the mans were saying that Wirtz wasn't worth it, yeah? They all wanted Wirtz. You remember that at Man City? That was their first choice. When they knew that he wanted to come to Liverpool, then they switched to Cherki. Remember, I'm not saying Cherki's not a good player. He's a very good player. What I'm saying is, them people that said that Wirtz wasn't ready for Liverpool, they're saying, what are they saying now? They're saying something different. They're saying, oh, you know what? Wirtz is not that good. I prefer Cherki. So don't let nobody convince you to say he's not a good player. He's a very good player in its also.
He's a good player, man. It's like every time you go in the comment section of Wirtz signing, it's always the Arsenal and United fans on top of the comment section giving hate on Liverpool, giving hate on Wirtz. End of the day, right? Man United would bite a Liverpool fan's hand off to get Wirtz. I'm sorry, that's Wirtz. Yeah, he's an absolute amazing player. He's had an amazing season, and it will be a great aspect for us as a team. Great aspect. He'll be a great aspect in everyone's teams, really. He'll definitely make a difference to United team. United team are just pants. They're thinking because they've got 2 new signings, they're thinking they're back to United again. Don't work that way. You got Man City. Of course, he'll be a great addition for Man City as well. Because City usually plays with centre midfielders. They don't really play with a 10. They can sometimes play with a 10, but they play with centre midfielders and a DM. The more holding. So again, Wirtz probably fit him great there, because Wirtz can play the 8, the 10, and also the false 9. He's very versatile. Florian Wirtz is. This is why he's going to be a great add-on to our squad. But yeah, Liverpool's signings are good at the moment. I'm happy. If we do not sign a striker, of course it will be unfortunate. But I'll still be happy with this transfer window at the moment, because these players alone can do a lot of damage. Again, it's about putting the ball in the back of the net. It's why I love a striker. But yeah, I ain't got a clue who's linked to us as striker, man. I heard that Alvarez is the only one I think is proper linked to us. Isak. But
this is what I think, yeah. I think this is what I think. I think that Liverpool, I think Florian Wirtz he's basically done, isn't it? They're just sorting out all the other stuff. They're saying that Arne Slot said he's not going to stay at just he's not going to stop at just Florian Wirtz. He's going to be looking at other signings. I think we're going to buy a striker. My number one striker is Alvarez. I don't care. Isak, we're not going to get him. I think he's making a mistake. Isak, if he really wanted to leave Newcastle, he would have. He's just comfortable there. I know Newcastle's an up-and-coming team, but I just can't see Newcastle dominating in the Premier League. I just can't see it. They might win an FA Cup here and there. They might even get out to the. They might even get to the knockout stages of the Champions League, but I can't see them winning it. You get me?
No.
So if Isak had any ambition, he would move and come to Liverpool or go to a bigger team than Newcastle. Don't get me wrong, Newcastle's got a great heritage, yeah. They're a brilliant team, but they're just not Liverpool, are they? They're just not Liverpool. That's just the way it is. And I don't mean that in any disrespect. You're allowed to admit that they're just not Liverpool. No. And I think Isak is like, how old is Isak now? He's about 26? 25, 26, Isak.
Yeah.
So he's in his prime years now. He should be winning stuff. He should be like saying, you know what? People say he's one of the best strikers in the world. Prove it. Go to a big team. Go on the big boy stage and prove it. I just don't understand why he wouldn't want to leave Newcastle, because let's face it, if he wanted to leave Newcastle...
Look, he's getting Champions League football, isn't it? So...
Yeah, but they're not going to win it, are they? It's all right getting Champions League football, but we got Champions League. Look, Arne Slot, let's talk about Arne Slot. Arne Slot is going out there, and he's making Liverpool into the Avengers. I said this before, we are the Avengers. Arne Slot is Thanos, and we are the Avengers. We've got 21 people watching us, guys. can you please smash that like button? Thank you very much. We're on the road to 10k subscribers, and we're nearly there. So feel free to subscribe as well. What I'm saying is, Liverpool, we are the Avengers, and Arne Slot is Xanos. That's what we are. We are building a machine to dominate Europe. I always said when we got beat, by PSG on penalties, by the way, I think Arne Slot's brain, you get me?
Yeah.
He said, right, I know what, because I know Arne Slot's thinking. There's two things he's thinking. I want to beat Nottingham Forest because he ain't letting that go. Yeah.
Solo, look at you, that's it.
Let's have a look at the finger.
Bad news, man.
Oh.
You know, Chiesa.
No. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna get the
yeah,
put
it on. Put it on.
I'll put it on in a minute. One second, guys. Got some breaking news. Breaking news about Chiesa. Breaking news about Chiesa, guys. Let's put this on.
I don't even know this.
Breaking news on Chiesa. Just come in. I understand that Federico Chiesa, prior to the summer transfer window, is to return to Italy. Chiesa loves Liverpool, but limited game time is an issue for the Italian club. Started contracts to inform on potential deal conditions. So there you go then. Breaking news. Chiesa is leaving Liverpool. Basically, it's a shame. I really did this come in now, Toto?
It came in the morning.
Oh, in the morning, so everyone knows. Okay. So breaking news, there we go. It just came in. Chiesa will be leaving Liverpool. It's a shame, Toto.
No, he's not leaving Liverpool.
Yeah, but he's going to be.
That's his main priority.
He's going to be leaving Liverpool, though. Come on. But limited game time is an issue with the Italian clubs. Starting contracts to be informed on potential deal conditions.
At the end of the day, Slot should have gave him more games.
Yeah.
You think you let a quality player like that on the bench? You think he won't say anything about it? Of course, we'll say something about it. I thought Chiesa had a lot of potential at Liverpool. He could have thrived under us, but what is Slot going to do? This is the thing I hate about Slot. He kept Chiesa on the bench. He put Nunes on, but kept Chiesa on the bench.
I know.
I don't get. Like, at least bring on Chiesa as well with Nunes or Jota or whatever you're going to put on. You know, and he's just there on the bench for the majority of the games. He only played. He barely played in domestic cups. You really think he wants to be playing under 21s? I don't think so. Yeah, the guy knows what he's capable of. You know, he's just come off his injuries. Yeah, he was injured at I forgot what his last club was now. Juventus, right? He come off his injury haul. You came to Liverpool, expect to get game time, but nah, Slot kept him on the bench. And Slot's excuse was, oh, he didn't have a pre-season. I'm sorry, a man like that don't need a pre-season. He's been playing for long enough professionally. He don't need his pre-season. Yeah, maybe he needs a little bit of a pre-season. But I'm sure once he comes on the pitch, right, he will show his stuff. Every time he comes on the pitch, he makes an impact. You know, the time he started games, is when he was on the bench for the majority of them, would all of a sudden go straight into a game. No, he didn't even get any minutes when he was on the bench. He was always on the bench. Yeah. Every single game, always on the bench. Like, the time where we needed Chiesa, when we needed that little bit of energy in the FA Cup. No, I think it was Carabao Cup. Yeah, Carabao Cup against Newcastle, the final. As soon as he come on, he scored straight away. Because one touch and he was in. He knows where the net is. Chiesa knows where the net is. He could have been our striker. I'm sorry, he could have been our striker. If we didn't sign a striker, Chiesa could have been our striker. But not even including him in the long-term plan. He's just insulting to me. Like Simon Page says. In the chat room. It was an insult to Chiesa. He came to Liverpool for nothing. Came on the Liverpool to be a bench warmer. No one wants to be a bench warmer, especially a player like him. Don't even deserve to be on the bench. When we had that striker problem, when Nunes was missing sitters, Jota was missing sitters, where the flip was Chiesa on the bench. When he could have been starting striker. Give him a few more games to get used to it, then yeah. People quick to jump to conclusions. Oh yeah, let's face it, he's not getting used to the Premier League. He's not good enough as a player. People calling him bums and all that. Come on, the guy barely got in the game time.
He didn't even play. He hardly played.
He got his five little appearances in the Premier League. Crap. 5 appearances in the Premier League. 5, right?
I know.
Oh, he got his little trophy. Thinks he's gonna get him in a good mood. No. End of the day, what did he do? What did he do? Where did he play? You know.
I know. It's the way it is, and it's the way it is how things turn out sometimes. I've been a big advocate of Chiesa. I love Chiesa. I think he's a brilliant player, and I really thought he was going to do something with Liverpool. But Slut thought different. Slut kept coming out and saying, about all the game time and all that rubbish, yeah. But what it boils down to, it was his signing. It was his signing. Slut signing at the end of the day. So why didn't he? What was the point of signing him? What was the point of signing him? If that's what he was gonna do. Yeah, true what he said as well. Yeah, he's better than Nunes. Of course he's better than Nunes. But Slut thought different, innit? I just don't understand what Slut was playing at. He said he wanted him, right? He said he was his signing, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. I know he had something like he couldn't sleep or something. There was some rumours that Chiesa couldn't sleep. He had insomnia. I'm not sure if that's credible. I don't know, but that's what I heard. That he couldn't sleep, he couldn't settle in. Basically, he just did like fish and chips in the English weather. Let's just call it a spade, innit? Fish, chips, cup of tea, didn't like it. So he said, you know what, I'm off. Nah, I'm only joking, but I don't know. I had high hope for Chiesa. If you go on the LFC website and have a look when he first landed in Liverpool and he came with his girlfriend, he was so happy that he was at Liverpool. He was saying that my dad told me to come there. His dad told him that he's a heritage club, one of the biggest clubs in the world. You need to go to Liverpool. Liverpool's the place. And when he came, he was so happy. He was so happy. But for some reason, he just didn't rate him. Slut didn't rate him. And it's crazy that his Slut didn't rate him. It's crazy. How can you not rate Chiesa? Yeah, he's an insult, Simon Page. Of course, it's an insult.
Of course, it's better than Nunes. Like when Nunes was dropping stinker after stinker, what did Slut do? Keep him on the bench. Simon Page says, "You always look happy and sharp in training." Exactly. Of course, other players look sharp in training, but Chiesa still look good. But again, Slut's always excuse is the preseason. It was always the preseason. Oh, we're keeping him or warming him up. How much warmth does he need? He's a professional footballer. How much warm-up does he need? He's been playing this game since he's been playing this game of football since the age of 5, probably. But he needs more warm-up. He needs to be sharp in training. Like the man's a quality player. Given the time, given game time, which he deserved all season. But nah, just keep him on the bench and just keep Nunes in striker and just keep Chiesa on the bench. And
ball-footed.
Yeah.
Very rare.
Ambidextrous, man. That is a really, really good aspect to have as a footballer. Be ambidextrous, because if you're both footed, especially as a defender or even a striker, which Chiesa should have played for us. If you're ambidextrous as a striker, the ball's going in the back of the net, man, because you're strong with both feet in it. So again, another aspect that we didn't utilise this season. Could have scored a lot more goals. Sitters would have went in the back of the net. Chiesa had one-on-one chance to the keeper and he scored. There's absolutely you can see the quality there. I remember that first time when he come on for Liverpool, his first game for Liverpool, when he came on and got an assist to, I think it was Gakpo. He volleyed it off the floor and Gakpo headed it in. I think that's the way it was. Probably a different player, but yeah, Chiesa volleyed it off the floor to Gakpo on the Gakpo's head, and he got an assist in his first game for Liverpool when he only played 10 minutes.
You could see that there was something about him, innit? You could see there was something about him. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. I just don't understand. I thought this guy was good, and with that, I think we only paid like 10 million. Was it something like 10 million, 12 million? So it was cheap. It wasn't expensive. You know what I mean? It wasn't really expensive. It was a good signing. You know what I mean? It was a good signing. But it just never happened. It is what it is, isn't it? We've got 27 people watching us. Can you please hit that like button? We've got only 7 likes. 27 people watching, only got 7 likes. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's try and get to 20 likes today. This evening, we're going to be talking about some more transfer news in a minute. But remember to hit that like button. Yeah, Chiesa probably going to end up leaving Liverpool, which I'm kind of slightly upset about because, like I said, he was the dude. I think I had his music on there as well. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Remember this one?
Oh,
that was heavyweight. That was.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, man. It's just a shame that he's going to be leaving. I heard about before the season finishes. Slot. I actually heard Slot say this. He said in an interview, and he said that Chiesa's he likes it at Liverpool. Everything's all right. Chiesa said he was happy at Liverpool. He says I'm expecting to be here next season. So look, you don't know what to believe, do you? You don't know what to believe. Sometimes that could have been his PR team saying that. You get me to say that. But obviously he's not happy. A guy, he's still in his prime years. He's 20. I think he's 27 years of age now. 27. He doesn't want to be bench warming. You get me? He doesn't want to be sitting down and not playing football. So you can't really blame him, can you, Toto? No. You can't really blame him for leaving, can you? You can't really blame him that he wants to leave because at the end of the day, you know, he's in his prime years, and why would someone in his prime years want to just be sitting on the bench? It's just pointless. It's a waste of time. Big up, Benjamin. You got the chat room up on your thingy, Toto, on your phone?
Yeah, I got it on my screen.
Got the chat coming.
Yeah, but big up, Mr. Benjamin. Been a while, lad. Yeah, it's been a while, but again, thanks for still following the journey. Thanks for joining in again. Got 7 likes at the moment, I think, with 17 people watching.
Yeah.
So keep liking and keep subscribing. We're 9.23k subscribers. We're on the road to 10k. We're nearly there, man. It's the final stretch. Not the final stretch, but you know.
That's just the beginning.
I'm a lot, not the final stretch, but you know what I mean. Like the stretch to 10k. It's gonna be good, man. Of course, we'll probably be doing a celebration stream to 10k if we can organise it. But yeah, it's been a long road for us, man.
Big up to the chat room. Big up to the chat room. Give the chat room a hell yeah. Ready? Give the chat room a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. What?
Yeah, man. Give the chat room a hell yeah. Yeah, man. Benjamin, I hope you're all right. Yeah, everything good with you and your family? Because you said you haven't been on here a while. I hope everybody's good in your family. Man. Everybody's good. Make sure you take care of yourself and drink that water. So, yeah, so we've got 19 people watching in the house, in the yard. I'm going to say yard now, to the house. 19 people in the yard watching, and we've got 7 likes. Let's get them likes up to at least 20 likes. 20 likes would be appreciated. If we could get 20 likes, it doesn't cost nothing. But we're going to get onto the transfer news in a minute. I was waiting for something to filter through. But yeah, but it's a shame for Liverpool, for Chiesa. But yeah, it is what it is. Look, let's talk about some more Florian Wirtz, because it has gone kind of quiet. So we're on this one. Florian Wirtz. Florian. Right, this is from the Echo, lad. This is from the Echo, lad. You know what I mean, lad? We got Florian Wirtz, lad. And honest, lads, decides on 10 deals, lad. What's going on, lad? When we're getting this player, like? Well, Liverpool Football Club, like? We're the greatest football club in the world, like? You know what I mean, lad? Anyway, enough of that Liverpool bad impression of a Liverpool accent. Anyway, so next Liverpool transfer after Florian Wirtz as Liverpool decides on 10 deals. The latest Liverpool news and rumours as
it's true.
Reds. Yeah, I got it up on the screen, as I said. If you got the phone, you'll be able to see what I'm putting up. This is true.
No, I'll see it now.
This is straight off the Echo, this is. So we've got 19 people watching. Big up to everybody in the house. Like the videos, man. Let's like the video. It's free. It's cheap. It helps us out as well. Well, it's free and cheap. What am I talking about? So we've got 7 likes. Let's get it up. Anyway, yeah, it says on here, the latest Liverpool news and rumours. And it says on here, Liverpool's summer transfer plans appear to be taking shape, and no deal will be bigger than what. You know what, Toto? You know when you said, "Oh no," when you sent me that link, I thought the link was going to say that Wirtz doesn't want to come to Liverpool, or Liverpool pulled out. You know when you sent me that link earlier,
no, yeah.
I thought that you was going to say, you know what, Toto, you know what, no, you know what, Solo. Liverpool has pulled out. It is what it is. By the way, we are getting Wirtz, by the way. People just relax, yeah? We're getting Wirtz. We've got Wirtz. Wirtz doesn't want nobody else. All what's being sorted out is contract situation. When it comes to the contracts and a deal of this magnitude, yeah, you've got to cross. You've got to dot all the I's and cross all the T's. You've got to look at that, and we're going to make sure there's no get-out clause where if he's not happy after 2 years that he can dip out of Liverpool. That's where the lawyers come in, and it's been ratified. Everything's done. He's signing for Liverpool. No, don't worry. So Liverpool's summer transfer plans appear to be taking place, and no deal will be bigger on one. They're hoping to conclude for Bayer Leverkusen firing Wirtz. The latest development, which emerged on Friday night, confirmed that the Reds have submitted a third and improved offer to Bayer Leverkusen. The bid, believed to be on a region of 113 million British pounds, consists of 100 million upfront. So what's happening is that Liverpool are going to give them 100 million upfront, 100 million, not like Barcelona where they say they're going to pay and they don't pay. And I say, don't worry. No, this is Liverpool FC. We do our business good. So we're going to pay 100 million up front, and the other 13 million are probably going to be with add-ons, or they're going to get £1 million a year. I don't know. But it's 100 million pound up front, but the deal is going to be up to 113 million. And that will probably plus add-ons as well. So I think Bayer Leverkusen are going to do it. I've got some news on the Kerkez as well. Just flash up on my screen. So yeah, Liverpool gonna go for it, and yeah, what's your thoughts on this, Toto? Are you getting? Are you fret? Are you in it? Are you scared that we might not sign this guy?
Wirtz?
Yeah, I know you're not scared. I'll just wind you up, guy.
Not at all. We're gonna sign him. We're not going this far. We're not going this far to not sign him. I don't think. But there's going to be rumours of crap journalists, maybe just trying to spout news out there.
Saying he doesn't want to come.
He doesn't want to come. Again, does Wirtz know about this? I don't think he even does as well. But yeah, we're going to sign him, man. There's no doubt about it. We've got the money behind him. Apparently, we're going to. Apparently, we are going to sign him for we're going to offer him about 120 million. About that. So yeah, I'm sure the club
113, but we're going to give that up front.
I'm sure Bayer Leverkusen will take that. It will be around 120 million. You got the add-ons as well.
So guys, we've got some more news. This is regarding Milos Kerkez. This is again from the Echo. Anyway, we've got this is from the Echo. Milos Kerkez to Liverpool transfer leaves Arnie slot with a crucial decision. Liverpool have a big decision to make at the left back this summer amid the pursuit of Bournemouth for left back Milos Kerkez. The transfer mill is in full swing as Liverpool appear to be moving swiftly with a deal for Jeremie Frimpong, which we just signed. Already signed and officially allowed by the club, with the right back position now addressed following by Trent Alexander departure as it dictates the club to Madrid. And I hope that he loses. I hope he doesn't win the Club World Cup. So Milos Kerkez remains the only active link for the role, reports of Liverpool interest in first emerging back in January. So Milos Kerkez, Toto, I can't see a problem with this. He's basically coming on. He's on Instagram nearly every day, shaking his bum for Liverpool. Milos Kerkez wants to come to Liverpool. Liverpool want to sign him, but I think the only reason why that Liverpool hasn't really gone in for, I think they've spoke to him. The reason why they haven't pulled the trigger yet, because I think they're trying to get this Florian Wirtz deal officially done. So when that's officially done, then you're going to start seeing the other signings filtering, in my opinion. I don't know what you think about that.
Yeah, probably. I heard that Kerkez is near on personal terms. So I think we're getting Kerkez. There's no doubt about that. We're getting Kerkez. We're getting the both of them. Because Wirtz is apparently soon to make his medical for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Of course, he gave us a nod that he wants to come to Liverpool. We just got to put down the transfer fee. To me, I think it's already accepted. But of course, we got to put down the transfer fee and see what happens from there. Yeah, because if we can offer about 100+ million, the club will definitely accept that Bayer Leverkusen. It's big money for them.
The guys, the chat room, everybody in the chat room. We've got 15 people watching us. We've still got only 7 likes. Guys, just like the video, bro. Like the video. It's free. Like the video. We've got Jordan in the house. Big up to Jordan. I saw you in the other stream earlier. I was in the Guna stream earlier. You know, the Arsenal guy. The Guna, not Guna Gavin, the other one. Guna something. I forgot his name now. But anyway, I was in his chat room the other day. Today. And he had a good stream. So go big him up as well. Jordan was in there as well, lurking around. Big up to Jordan as well. So yeah, man, this is Liverpool transfer news. I'm going to bring up some more news in a minute. I'm just trying to get the thingy filtered in. Yeah, so we've got 19 people watching, guys. Smack that like button. But it is what it is. Liverpool FC. Yeah, that's all, man. That's all we can say. It's up to you, you know what I mean? I'm just hopefully that everything's going to work out all right. Yeah. And yeah, total.
Yeah. Nothing really much to say, really. About this, but I've got, you know, in terms of the striker position for Liverpool, I reckon I've got a few insights on the back. Of course, got Gyökeres from Sporting, which again is from the Portugal league, but he scored 40 goals in all competitions. So it looks like an absolute beast of a striker. Yeah, he has been a good striker for Portugal. He's been his best season of his career, actually. Gyökeres.
Yeah, we're linked to him, you know.
Yeah.
So Man United, though. There it is on there. So Man United.
I don't think he'll go to United.
Why would you? Why would you go to Man United?
No.
Why would you go to Man United?
I don't know. It's just United just a dead club at this point, man. They're an absolute banter club of England. You know, Tottenham won a trophy for everyone, so that's what I gotta say. In their worst season, actually, as well.
Can you see the chat?
Yeah. Jazzy says, "How long do you think it will take until Wirtz announcement?" I think about a week. Again, I think it's going to be a slow process. Again, I would expect the deal to be done earlier, much quicker, but that's just the way it is, man. It's going to take time. He's a big player, big transfer fee, negotiation after negotiation. You know how it's like, and
people say we shouldn't pay that money, but I think we should. Because if we don't, someone else is going to come in and sweep him up like Real Madrid.
Hijack the deal.
Yeah, but he wants to come to Liverpool. That's the one thing we've got on our side.
Yeah, but if we're not quick enough, he wants to find football elsewhere.
He says Victor Kerkez should be Liverpool striker target this summer. Unless you've been living under a rock, Victor Kerkez's name is one of that you heard plenty of. The Sweden international currently applies his trade for Sporting, and he's one of the most world strikers in football. He said Simon Page says his release goals is 50 to 60 million, and for Kerkez. He said regarding you're talking about Man United now. If he goes to Man United, he says he'll get more days off with no midweek football as no Europe. Why would a football player wouldn't want Europe? If I was a football player and I was going to a football club, I want to go to the football club who's in Europe. But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But I don't know about you, Toto. If I was playing for a football team and there was two options, you can either go to a Man United team who's not stable. I know they're bringing new players in, but they've brought in new players before. They've brought in lots of new players before, and look how that worked out. What I'm saying is, Liverpool's in the Champions League. We just won the league. So if I was a football player and I was coming into England to play, I'm looking at Liverpool more than Man United. That's just my opinion.
Yeah,
and people
definitely.
say Man United has still got the pull. Man United only got the pull because they overpay for players. And you know,
let's face it, when they signed Cunha and then Bremo,
the wages are high.
No club wanted them.
Nah.
So that's why I wanted. That's why they went to United.
Cold still.
Bremo's cold. They're both cold, Cunha and Bremo. But again, the more likely to go to United.
They, their wages. They pay a lot for their wages, don't they?
Yeah.
That's where it's not the pull. It's the fact that they just pay over for the wages. In my opinion.
SA Legal says at United he'll get more days off with no midweek football.
Yeah, that's what
as no Europe. Because since coming from the Portugal league, maybe Gyökeres isn't that ready to go straight into the big time with game after game. Maybe his legs will go. Because at the end of the day, I know he's a young player, he's a good striker and all that, but that's the Portugal League. At the end of the day, you're not going to see him score 40 goals in the Premier League. You know, he's much higher level. So United, lower club, more game time. Just have to play in the Premier League.
This was coming as well. This was coming.
So yeah, Gyökeres is to United. Again, why would you go to United? But you probably will go there.
Nah, but,
less pressure on him. But...
Yeah, he's United, but if he wants to come to if he's coming to the Premier League, Man United is not guaranteed that they're gonna get in the top 5. Which I don't like this top 5, by the way. I liked it when it was top 3. Remember when it used to be top 3? I liked it then, or top 4. I don't like this top 5 because the more teams you let in, it doesn't come an elite club anymore. In the old days, in the 70s, in the old days before my time, when Liverpool won their first 4 Champions Leagues, this what a lot of people don't know, by the way. I'm not sure if you know it's in the chat, yeah. I'm going to give you some facts on Liverpool. This is what I heard about, yeah. In the old days, in the 70s, when Liverpool was dominating Europe and we won 4 Champions League, to get into the Champions League, you would have to win the league. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, not good enough. You would have to win the league, then you're in the Champions League. That's what made it an elite club. And then over the years, I made it 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and now 5th. So it's not really an elite club anymore, you get me? It's not really an elite club. In the old days, you had to win your league. 2nd was not good enough. And this is why it's, you know what I mean? It's different now, isn't it? It's different now. It's 5, and then eventually in a couple more years, you know what's going to happen, isn't it? It's going to be 6. Yeah, true. See, I mean, yeah, he knows. It's different now. It's just different. Let's bring in some more news. Screen links. There we go. This is the one we talk about, Gyökeres. The Liverpool signed a 20-year-old goalkeeper. We've just done that already. Yeah, that's the one we just signed, under 21 goalkeeper. So he's coming to Liverpool. He's obviously Kelleher's going. Mamardashvili is going to be 2nd keeper, and he's basically just taking over. He's just taking over.
Yeah, big up people in the chat room. Squidly 28R, big up, welcome.
Big up, man. Squidly.
Yeah, big up, man.
Big up, Squidly, man. Big up to you, bro. Welcome to the channel.
11 likes, people. Thanks for all that.
Big up, Squidly. Welcome to the channel, man. We've got 10 people watching, 11 likes. Guys, let's try and get it to 20 likes before we head off. We're going to head off in about 10 minutes. I know, I can see you laughing in the chat room. No, I'm just watching the replay of it, innit?
Yeah.
I missed something. But anyway, yeah, big up to Squidly, man. Big up to you, Squidly. 2019, Squidly. It's not the Squidly from the video, is it? Is it the Squidly from the video? Remember the video, Toto?
Yeah.
Squidly, remember them ones? Remember them ones?
That was funny, man. That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows. Yeah, big up, man. Smack up them likes, man. Smack up them likes. We're going to head off in a minute. We're just looking at the last bit of news before we head off. It is a Saturday. I know people have lives. Yeah. So he said on there, Florian Wirtz breaks silence. This was not long ago, but let me just bring this one up. I don't know what this is about. Bring this one up from the Echo Lake. This is from an hour ago, by the way, 1 hour ago. Florian Wirtz has started 3 wordless messages after Liverpool submitted a record bid to sign the Bayer Leverkusen star. The Reds have been heavily linked with the signing of the German international, and that would be a club of potential Premier League record deal. Liverpool recently submitted a 130 million bid to try and sign Wirtz this summer. Talks remain underway between the Reds and Leverkusen as the Anfield outfits look to reach an agreement for the 22-year-old. Part of an offer includes initial fee worth of 100 million British pounds up front, with the remaining 13 million coming from performance of add-ons. So basically it's 100 million plus 13 million add-ons. A mixed speculation around Wirtz's future. The playmaker is currently with Germany's squad and preparations for the impeding Nations League playoff against France, which I'll be streaming tomorrow on the channel, by the way. Yeah, I'll be streaming on this channel tomorrow with the football. So remember, guys, if you want to watch a good watch along, that'll be us tomorrow on this channel, but I'll be doing the watch along tomorrow on the channel. So, I mean, speculating for Wirtz's future is playmaker currently with Germany's squad and preparation for the Independent Nations League playoffs against France. That comes in the third place decider on Sunday. So ahead of the match up on Sunday's, Wirtz has posted a message on social media. On his Instagram story, the Leverkusen star posted 2 photos of himself during the training session, followed by a brief video of himself performing some tricks in training. It remains to be seen what involvement Wirtz will have in Germany on Sunday ahead of the potential transfer to Liverpool. So if you don't see Wirtz on Sunday playing football, you know he's probably on the way to England to do his medical. The game against France will be the final one of Wirtz will be this summer for Germany, because we know the World Cup is next year, and this summer it's going to be the Women's Euro, which I can't wait for. So where Wirtz will be going for pre-season will remains to be seen, with Liverpool and Leverkusen still yet to do a deal. And yeah, that's it, man. So go on his Instagram, check it out. But he's going to be a Liverpool player, and I'm just happy that he's going to be a Liverpool player.
He's a Liverpool player, yeah.
Yeah, don't let nobody.
So much signs. Of course, when everyone was talking about Wirtz signing, Wirtz put on his Instagram, don't believe everything. Basically, he's saying don't believe everything you see on social media. And you can see that, you know, we're going to agree personal terms with him, a fee, and then we'll have him, man. We'll have foreign Wirtz. You know, I want the player. I think every single Liverpool fan wants the player. I'm not going to speak for anyone, but I think most of them want Florian Wirtz. Quality player.
Yeah.
And when he joins, he's going to do damage. Of course, he's going to take him some time to get used to the Premier League.
Yeah.
I'm sure a quality player like that will just get used to it just like that, man. Just like in a heartbeat, he'll just get used to it. But yeah, it's good. It was good that we were going to sign him, man. And finally, Liverpool's signing him, because that's what we've been waiting for as Liverpool fans. His signings. We've always been missing out on signings, always getting rejected. Now we're finally putting the money that they want. Of course, this will take a little bit. Of course, this will take longer because it's a higher transfer bid. But, you know, as we get a transfer bid, we'll finally agree a transfer bid, we'll have him. And that's all that matters.
I think the deal's done. I think they're just sorting out the medical. They're just sorting out the medical, that's all. They're sorting out, because I think after the German, they said if he's not at the German game, the Germany game,
Elf Halo Glow Liquid Filter isn't.
He's probably on the way to Liverpool. Look what Simon Page said. Simon Page said the Echo is a maniac paper, and now Manchester paper now printed in Manchester. Yeah, but it used to be Liverpool, didn't it?
Yeah.
Why would they made it a Manchester paper for? Why? It was a Liverpool paper originally. Why would they make it? A Manchester paper? That's crazy, man. You know what I mean? That's crazy. When did it become a Manchester paper? You know what I mean? That's crazy. I thought it was all. I thought Echo was Scouse. And it was Scouse-a-la. Scouse-a-la. So
no, I think it go. Of course, it goes to the city. But I think it's made in Manchester.
We've got 11 likes, 8 people watching. We're gonna head it off anyway soon. So this is our transfer background. If you like our transfer background, let me know. Any news that come through, we've got people watching. How long have we been going total now? How long have we been going?
An hour.
Oh, we've been going an hour. Crazy, man. 1 hour. Squiggly.
Just like that.
We got to Squiggly, man. Squiggly. Let me just Squiggly. Let me see if my man's got a channel. Let me see if he's got a channel. Yeah, he's got a channel, man. Squiggly's got a channel. I just subscribed to you, bro. Squiggly, I just signed to you, man. I just subscribed to you. Big up to Squiggly, man.
Yeah, man.
Big up to the man then. Big up to the woman then. I just subscribed. Big up to you, bro. Keep going on your channel, man. Keep going on your channel. Don't give up, man. Don't ever give up. Ever. Don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing, yeah? Don't let nobody can't say you can't do nothing. Me and Toto's been on this channel for 2017. We've been doing this YouTube, yeah? 2017 we've been doing streaming, yeah? And I remember me and Toto was at 84 subscribers for 2 years. And we used to get... Go back on our old videos. We're not lying. You can go back on our old videos, yeah, from like 2017 when we only used to get 4 or 5 views and we didn't even get no likes. Remember them Toto when we never used to get nothing? We never got no likes down. And this is 2017. But you know what? The reason why we carried on? We carried on, yeah, because we love doing it. Nah, 2017, not 2008. Is that when you started 2008? Raw! 2008, it was YouTube.
No, Simon Page.
What?
No, I think he's on about the Liverpool Echo.
Oh, okay. Oh, 2008. Okay. Okay. It used to be. I got you. Because I said Echo's a scouse, man, isn't it? Oh, I mean that. Yeah, bless up, man. Bless up, yeah. Keep doing your streaming, man. Go back and start doing your streaming, bro. Maybe we'll come on your channel and help you out. You get me? It's in Oldham, is it? Headquarters in Liverpool. That printed in Oldham. I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Just still got links to Liverpool, you know, but
yeah,
most of all it's printed in by Manx, so yeah, that's the way it is.
So I'm gonna go through some more transfer news, not Liverpool, just a couple of transfer news. I'm gonna go onto Twitter. I'm gonna see what Fabrizio Romano's saying. I'm gonna have a look at some latest news. Might bring up some Liverpool ones. Not Liverpool. We've done Liverpool. Let me get this on here. It's a total. Let's go do our thing then. But yeah, this one here, this is what I want to talk about, yeah. This guy here, yeah. This used to be, this guy is got, this is the guy I think Liverpool should have went in for. And it's Toto.
Who?
This guy, the defender.
I got to delay on my end.
Is it on today? Oh yeah, he just sent me that message. Yeah. Dan Hudson. This guy was linked to Liverpool.
Oh yeah.
And I think this is the guy, but obviously he's gone to Madrid. This is the one.
We didn't want him, did we?
Liverpool wanted him, but he went to Madrid. Good old Madrid stepped in. Boom, we'll take him.
That's what
20-year-old.
That's why the players really go to Madrid. See the Madrid, yeah, just go to Madrid.
Yeah.
You know, they just don't think twice, do they?
No.
Them players just gotta let go. They'll never ever love Liverpool. They'll never ever love the club. They just think about Madrid all the time and won't want to play like him. Of course, he's a good centre back, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he was at Bournemouth. We should have took him.
Yeah, we should have took him. But again, his eyes lie on Madrid. It's like most of the players do.
Yeah.
So yeah. His mentality was Madrid. I wouldn't want him at all. Didn't get me wrong, he's had a good season. But let's see how he does in a bigger club. You know, he's had a good season at Bournemouth. Start doing it at Bournemouth, but do it around. I'm not being toxic here. I'm not being bitter. Yeah. Fair play to him. He's gone to Real Madrid. He's probably got the dream of his life, the dream of his career. Fair play, you know. But let's see how he holds up in the big time, in a bigger league, in a bigger team. Team's got heritage, man. A lot of heritage. So let's see how he does there, you know.
Yeah, he's what it is. Another one on to the next one. Leonardo Paredes remain a main target for Boca Juniors this summer if he decides to leave AC Roma. Got some more. Maxio Odell will leave Warsaw with several clubs keen on signing him for a $6 million clause. And Fabrizio, here we go. Understand that Ryan Nori has successfully completed a medical test at Manchester City. Fabrizio Romano. And the Chelsea player, what's his name from Chelsea, will return for improved bid for Jamie Bono. Is that his name?
I ain't got a clue who he is.
James Bono. If you look on your phone, you'll see him. He's from Thingy, isn't he?
No, because I got a delay on my end.
Okay, he's from Dortmund. And they put in a bid and they got it turned down, but he's going in again. What do you think of Victor Osimhen, Toto?
Good player. I've always wanted him at Liverpool. He's had a great season at Galatasaray. Had a great season at Napoli, and he was really good at Napoli. So yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, he agrees, Toto. What he said.
Yeah, Osimhen's a good player. I would love him at Liverpool. Striker, knows where the net is. You know.
He's on about what you said about the defender. Another one's gone to Madrid. He said you're right, Toto. He was always going to Madrid.
Yeah. So I won't want him, exactly. His mentality of Madrid, go to Madrid. You know, don't even look at Liverpool. You know, fair play to him going to Madrid, but let's see how he hold up in the big leagues.
He's going to Saudi, man. Victor Osimhen.
Look, if he goes to Saudi, fair play, he's getting the money. That's where all the That's where all of the players are going now, because Saudi is getting a bigger league. It's getting bigger, and of course they want to be a part of that. So going to Saudi is no shame of going to Saudi. Absolutely no shame. Ármin is only in his, I think, 27, 28, still in the prime of his career, so he's got a lot to prove in Europe and in bigger clubs. A guy like that shouldn't be at Galatasaray. A guy like that should be at Liverpool, something like that. Big clubs, Madrid or whatever. So he has got a lot to prove. But yeah, if he's going to Al Hilal, fair play to him. You know, he's going for the money, isn't he? Aldo Moser said, "Who do we sign?" We've signed a keeper called Pecsi, 20-year-old. He's going to be a part of the long-term project at Liverpool. And he's going to start playing the under 21s to get some game time. So as a part of the he's going to train with the first team but play football for the under 21s. So he's still going to have that game time.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we should have went in for Ármin. I think he's a good player as well. I think he's the kind of a waste going to Al. Is that where Fingy plays? Is that the one where Ronaldo plays for that team?
No, Neymar plays for that team.
Neymar. So that's gonna be a good combo, isn't it? Neymar on the wing, him in the middle.
Yeah.
Bit of a waste that is. Chelsea was, yeah, that was a bid from before, but that's it, man. That's the only thing what's happening at the moment. So this is our transfer, our new screen. If you like it, give it the thumbs up. We've got people watching on the thing. We've got 10 people watching. We're going to be heading off in a minute now. It's getting a bit late. It is now 11 o'clock. We're going to be heading off. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of the lack of the evening, what's left. And I'm going to go to watch Money in the Bank. So the Money in the Bank's on tonight, guys. Money in the Bank. Who would ever thought, man? Wrestling is going down the tube, man. The ratings are going down the tube. I don't know what's going on with wrestling.
It was on the up for a bit, and now it's back.
Yeah,
back up.
Yeah, of course. And everybody said that Triple H was the guy. What's going on with Money in the Bank, man?
The writers are clueless. That's why it's not Triple H. It's the writers.
Vincent Mann's not there. That's why.
Exactly.
And I heard that he wants to get back in there with it as well. So give me a hell yeah to the chat room, guys. Kids, get it to 20 likes. We've got 11 people watching. No, we've got 14 people watching. We've got 11 likes. Give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What? Shut your damn mouth. Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
There you go. So smash the like buttons. We're going to be heading off now. So Toto, we're going to be heading off. Big up to you, bro.
Big up, man.
We're going to head off. We've done all the news we could do. We've got 10 people watching, 15 people watching.
Yeah.
Smack the like button, guys. Smack the like button. Sorry if you missed us. We're heading off. We've been streaming for over an hour now. It is late. I'm going to be heading off. Smash up the like buttons. Big up to everyone. Get my starting up screen so we can head off.
Yeah, big everyone for watching, man. 15 people. If you have joined us now, feel free to watch on the replay or just to click back on the video and smash that like button, man. That's all that matters. Hit the subscribe button. We're now gaining subs. We're on 9.23 and we're on 9.24. So thank you guys for subbing. Thank you guys for liking, and I like the stream today, man. It was good.
So guys, what we're gonna do, right? If any news breaks tomorrow, any news regarding the players that we're gonna be signing, I will go live immediately. So what you've got to do is hit that subscribe
Notification bell.
and hit the notification bell as well. You'll get an option to hit the notification bell. You hit that notification bell, and as soon as I go live, you will get it straight away, and I will jump on immediately. I'm not missing nothing. I don't miss nothing on this channel. And any news breaks, I'm jumping on. So big up to you, big up to the family, big up for the people watching. Big up to Benny Oakey, big up to Simon Page. Big up to Squidley, big up to Benjamin, big up to J4Z, big up to SH Legal, big up to Squidley, big up to Aldo Malza 21. Big up to everybody who's joined us today in the chat room, man. Big up to everybody. All we have for hit that likes, smack the like button, and subscribe as well. We've got 12 likes. Big up to you, 12 likes. Hit the likes a bit more. We're heading off. See you later, guys. Big up to the man then. Big up to the woman then. See you later, guys. Boom! Up the Reds. Yeah, actually, before I got this video. Oh yeah, the funny video. I brought it with me. Hold on, I brought it with me. Where's that funny video? I ain't got it. Oh yeah, I've got the video. This is a video for all the Liverpool fans. What do you think of this video before we go? What do you think of this video? There you go. There's my video to you guys. This is for you. Big up to Squidly, man.
Yeah, big up, man. Thanks for staying along as well.
What's going on, man? This is what I'm talking about. That's what I mean about Saudi Arabia. People play as soon as you go there when they're retiring.
Yeah.
Not now, man. Come on, man. He still had a lot to offer. He's just wasting his talent going there. I know he's getting paid, but he's still, that's always going to be there. Squiggly, big up to you, Squiggly. See you later, guys. Big up to you. Big up to the man, them. Big up to the woman, them. We've got 12 people watching. Sorry that we're going live. We've been going for 71 minutes. That's 1 hour and 11 minutes we've been going for. We're heading off. See you later, guys. I'm gonna go and get some food in me. I'm gonna get ready for Money in the Bank. If you want to follow me on Twitter, because someone asked me earlier, this is my Twitter handle. This is my Twitter handle, guys, in the chat room. My ex. Can't get used to that terminology, This is my ex. Follow me on Twitter. There you go. There's my ex in the chat room. Click on that link. Follow me on Twitter. And when I go live, you'll hear it on there as well. I'm always posting something on this channel. But yeah, there's my Twitter. See you later, guys. Big up to you. Big up to Toto. Anything you want to say, Toto, before you go to the masses in the chat room?
Yeah, big up for you for subscribing, liking, during the journey, man. That's all I got to say. And big up, people.
Yeah. See you later, guys. Big up. Love you guys. Big up.
Man.
Boom.